Welcome back to a new post today. Let's start with the budgetary day today. Let's look into the history of the budget and certain important achievements or milestones with regard to the Indian budget rather than actually discussing the budget today. So the history of the budget can be traced back to 1860 when the first economist and politician James William from the East India Company presented to the British Crown when we were ruled by the British Crown at that time after the First War of Independence in 1860. However, the provisions of the budget and its related technicalities are also mentioned in the Constitution of 1950 under Article 112 to 120, I would say. Yes, and the very first budget of independent India was presented by our very first finance minister R.K. Shanmugam Shetty on 26 November 1947. Let me tell you that we have many articles dealing with the budget. The word budget itself is called annual financial statement. Under Article 112, it is prepared by the Department of Economic Affairs under the Ministry of Finance. And until 2016, we were presenting a merged budget, that is we were presenting separate budgets, or separately railway budget and the general budget. But after 2016, we now present a common budget, that is the general budget, which includes also the railway budget as well. And the budget papers are usually carried by the finance minister to the house to present them, and it is usually done in a leather briefcase. But then this was changed in the year 2019 when the finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the budget in a bahikatta, which is called as a traditional Indian accounting ledger used to maintain financial records. And in 2021, in the aftermath of COVID-19, we presented the very first digital budget of India in the form of a tablet. And even now we use a paperless budget. We present the budget in the form of a tablet, however the copies of it are distributed to all the members as well. We have a budgetary year starting from April 1st to March 31st, and the budget is presented on February 1st. Even this was changed. The date of presenting with the budget was changed in 2017. Until then, we presented the budget on the last day of February. Also, until 1999, we used to present the budget in the House at 5 p.m. with coordinates of the prime meridian that passes through London, following their time there in mid-noon. But here it would be 5 p.m. We used to present the budget at 5 p.m. After 1999, now this was changed to 11 a.m. in the morning, and the date was changed to February 1st after 2017. So we have many budgets. The most number of budgets were presented by our then Finance Minister Morarji Desai. The longest budget speech was given by Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman herself, covering almost 2 hours 42 minutes while presenting the budget in 2020. For 2021, she was unwell, and then she had to take a leave of the speaker, saying that consider the budget read, the remaining part of it. Apart from that, we have the most words in the budgetary speak of Manmohan Singh, accounting 18,650 words in 1991. The shortest budget speech was given by Hirubhai Muljibai Patel in 1977, and also the language of the budget we printed both in English and Hindi since 1999. We presented the first paperless budget in 2021, and the first woman to present the budget was Indira Gandhi. And we have iconic budgets. We had a black budget in the year 1973-1974. It's called so because of the fiscal deficit during that period. We have a carrot and stick budget which was presented in 1986 by the VP Singh government towards dismantling the license Raj and also punishing smugglers, black marketers and tax evaders. We had an epochal budget presented by P.V. Narasimha Rao government and Manmohan Singh, the finance minister at that time, to introduce liberalization. We have a dream budget which slashed many taxes for the people of India. We have a millennium budget, a roadmap for India's growth transformation, especially for the IT industry. We have a rollback budget of the government which was introduced by the Atal Bihari Vajpayee, where several proposals were withdrawn or rolled back. And we have once in a century budget which was presented by the present finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman herself in 2021. So these are some of the milestones of the budget. Apart from that, we have the annual financial statement defined in Article 112. We have demands of grants dealt in Article 113. Appropriation bill deals with withdrawing money from the consolidated fund is dealt in Article 104. Supplementary additional excess grants in Article 115. Vote on account, vote on credit, exceptional grants in 116. Money bill is defined in Article 110, and we have the finance bill defined in Article 117. The budget is presented in the form of a revenue budget and capital budget. Revenue budget is further divided into revenue receipts and revenue expenditure. Your capital budget is further divided into capital receipts and capital expenditure. Your revenue receipts are divided into tax revenue, non-tax revenue, and your capital receipts include recovery of loans, disinvestment, borrowings, and provident fund. Your revenue expenditure includes the regular day-to-day expenditure, which includes like interest on goods, loans, salaries, pensions, subsidies, grants to states, education, health services, defense services, etc. Capital expenditure increases the assets of the country, like construction of roads, buildings, creation of purchase of land, machinery, investment in shares, loan to the state, foreign governments, repayments of loans, etc. And the budget is set to be completed once the finance bill and appropriation bill are passed. They come into force on April 1st that is the beginning of the financial year, and then starts the budgetary year for the next year, that is the present budgetary session, that is from April 1st 2026 up to March 31st 2027, when the next budget will be presented on February 1st 2027. So these were the most important points. I thought I should quickly give a run up for you to understand the milestones of the budget and important basic points that we sometimes tend out to lose on. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment at the end of the video, and I shall see you in my next post. Until then, it's very happy learning.